Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here. I'm here with the one, the only PsychoticDreamer, aka Mikey, who has a very loud axe. You do that on purpose.
I wasn't sure if the sound was carrying on to
It
your
does. It's so loud. Jerk.
I legitimately did not know whether it would or not.
But instead of asking me, you're like, I'm just going to swing this through the entire intro.
Yep. Because I'm a jerk.
Yeah, well, yeah. All right. So, apparently we did that one. Okay. All right. So we're still kind of working our way through this stuff. And we need to make some of those machines. I admitted this to Mikey. I've been super busy, and I have not been getting that on camera.
It's almost as if you're preparing for a trip or something.
I know, right? All right, let's see if we're anywhere close to having the stuff to make an alloy smelter. Okay, well, we got that stuff, so we'll make a couple of these. All right, and a couple of these. Okay, and okay, so grains of infinity.
There should be in there.
In the system?
Yeah. Should be like 5 of them in there.
Okay.
I just made them, so they better be there.
Okay. I need to make iron bars. Let's see. Alloy smelter. Let's make the iron bars real quick. Alright. And then, there is that. That was you. I thought that was an Enderman. Alright, so we made the alloy smelter. So that one's done. And then let's go ahead and make the sag mill. Actually, you know what? Let's make the simple furnace. Alright, see if we have everything for this. Got those. Alright, kind of seeing a pattern here. I ran out of sticks. Sticks is what they got me.
There might be some wood in there.
Yeah, we're fine. We're good.
Okay.
Alright, and another one of these. Okay, and there's the furnace. And then the last thing is the sag mill.
Yay, Modi.
Yay, me.
You're the best around. Something probably will keep you down.
I love when we do duets. And sag mill. Shaka Khan.
Yay!
Alright, there's that. No, that's not it. And there's
I was going to make a joke, but I decided not to.
It's probably for the best.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just need to get the 20 blocks of iron, which I probably should have waited to make all this stuff because I just used a bunch of iron.
No biggie.
Okay. Alright, there's that. And then if we go back to the observatory, and then I believe I put the thing upstairs.
The thing.
Didn't I? I thought I put the generator up here. What is this? Oh yeah, it is. It's right here. Alright, so let's actually pick that up. And we'll stick it right like here.
Right on the fridge.
Right on the fridge. Alright, we do that. We do that. We do that. Now we just gotta get a little bit of coal, which we don't really have much. We have no charcoal.
I used that to continue fueling us down here.
That makes sense. We get a lot of oak wood. I'll go make some more.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll cook this up, and then we should be able to power up these machines. Not very quick, not very efficient, but whatever.
Better than nothing.
Slightly better than nothing.
Hey, that was my name in high school. Slightly better than nothing.
Slightly better than nothing. The PsychoticDreamer story. Your memoirs. Alright, let's see. Alright, so these guys should be slowly gaining some power. They are. Alright, sweet. Are you working on the iron?
I made some more, yes.
Okay. I mean, are you trying to get the 20 blocks of iron?
I don't think we're anywhere near that, but let me see what we got in the system.
Alright, plug of Invar. I make Invar. Nickel and iron. Okay. I might have to help you with the iron. Now we're getting the iron basically from beets, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yay, 4 blocks of iron so far.
Alright, well I have 60 beets on me that I think I collected at the end of last episode. And I'm going to go up and get what I can up here. Let's see. Uses on the seeds. Do they do anything? They give us the iron oxide as well. So the seeds and the beets. Alright, cool. Yep, so I guess they've got a full chemical for resources in this, which is okay. This pack and this guy kind of seems like this is like the perfect mod for him. He kind of digs like a lot of this like very sciencey tech stuff I've just noticed in a lot of his mods. So, all right, and we are definitely getting a lot of sucrose. That's for damn sure.
Yep.
It's not bad to have.
No, break it down. We can make. I think we get carbon and stuff like that from. We can make coal and stuff.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
All right, so we take this and then we just break this back down. Yeah, we do. Okay. And it always seems like we have a lot of the iron juice.
It really it takes like
16 to make an ingot. Yeah.
Ingot, yeah. And you suddenly realize, nope, we went through it all almost instantly.
Yep. All right, so let's see how many out of this this batch I can get. All right, and resume. Keep pumping it in. And don't worry, buddy. There's 11 ingots.
Woohoo! Aren't we just the most specialist ever?
Uh-huh. Belle of the ball in the cat's pajamas.
Cat's meow even.
Yeah, and the bee's knees.
Knees. Yes. The bee sneeze?
The bee sneeze.
I don't know.
That's my D&D character. Alright.
Come on, beets grow faster.
There is and the extra utilities watering can, which never really seems to do that great.
No, that's when you have to constantly refill too, right?
Yeah, and it just doesn't seem okay. And there's already sprinklers down there.
Yeah.
What's our bone meal situation look like?
Probably pretty dire.
Yeah, 25, not enough to really.
You could run that through the sag mill. Is that bones or bone meal?
Bone meal.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it was bones. I was like, oh, if you run those through the sag mill.
No, we don't have any bones.
Oh, okay. Well.
Now, I believe it was Key Bunny had actually said, and of course I didn't pay attention to what she said, but there's a couple places, I guess, in here that have gold hidden in them. Like under a bed or something. She just might be crazy though. By me, I mean, definitely.
But it might be a helpful crazy.
Don't tell her that. Except for the fact that I'm seeing not what she described. Of course, I really didn't pay that close of attention. So, she said under. I swear she said under a bed. There are no beds. Where's my case? Something about under a fountain somewhere. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, well, you tried.
I did. Now I'm mad at myself. All right.
No, well.
It was just gold, which I don't think we actually need right now.
No.
So that's not too bad. Now, if we were smart, I know, we would actually make more of that area beets.
Yeah.
You know, let's go. Let's do a little reading. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's enough of that garbage. And then we're going to put carrots. I know we're pretty much living off potatoes, so I don't want to mess it up too much, but we have quite a bit.
Yeah, nothing too bad to worry about.
I mean, the sprinklers are helping, I think.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely seem to be speeding the process up. Yes.
It's just these sheer quantities that I was unable to get in betwixt the episodes. So, but we'll have some time. Not between now and the next episode, but after the next episode.
I'll try to be harvesting stuff while you're away.
Yeah. Heather and I, for any of you guys that may not know in the streams or other videos, Heather and I are going out of town for a week. Little vacation, going to a wedding, going to a place I've just never been, so that's kind of exciting. I've never been to the Pacific Northwest. I hear they have water in their rivers, and that freaks me out a lot. I'm excited. I think people think I'm like just joking. Nope. We do not have flowing water here for any sort of consistent amount of time at all. I guess we did, like back when like Tucson was founded, and then I guess since then we just drank it all. But the weird part is, growing up, there's like, you know, we've had commercials that are like, oh, you know, don't leave the water on when you brush your teeth, and you know, don't water your plants in the middle of the day, and that, you know, pretty, I think, normal stuff for a lot of places in this area. But I don't think there's ever been a time like you hear about, like in California, where it's like a drought where they're running out of water.
Oh yeah, no.
You know, I mean, they had the one, last summer where, like, I think they made it, like, I don't know about illegal, but at least heavily frowned upon to water your grass at all. And it was almost like this, like, kind of badge of honor when you kind of had brown grass in front of your house because, you know, you were helping out the situation type of thing, so. But, no, and we have, I mean, we're like Florida, a lot of retirees, and there's a dumb amount of golf courses here, and those are always pretty, so. Yeah, never really had that big of an issue.
Yeah. And we're always, despite, you know, being surrounded by ocean, we're always desperate for water because ocean water is not good for, you know, plants and stuff like that. Yeah. So we're always kind of in a desperate spot right now. I think we're like a foot below or something like that.
Yeah.
What we normally have water wise. And
I really wish I was smarter to understand the whole, what's it called, like desalination process.
Yeah.
Which is basically the process of removing salt water from ocean water, and I guess, you know, I don't know, like, it's because, okay, and this is going to be more of a, people are going to correct me, and I'm already letting you know that I'm an idiot, so let's just, there's a lot of, like, barren desert in this country. Arizona, the majority of Nevada, except for like the southern part of it that I know of, is just, you know, the Mojave Desert, just nothing there. My curiosity is, if they pumped water into those areas from the ocean, right, wouldn't it kind of just going down to the water table take out the salt, or is it, or am I just an idiot? It's way more complicated than that.
I think it's way more complicated than that.
Yeah, I kind of assumed, but, you know, I was maybe hoping that maybe it was just one of those things that like, you know, when you're like, you can't find your keys, you look in the fridge, people are like, you're an idiot, and then they're there. I was kind of hoping it was maybe one of those things, like people are like, desert, I get it, you know, so I don't know.
It's possible. I mean, you know, I don't know much about it myself.
Yeah.
Other than
well,
water's important to survive.
Now, I don't think Tucson has it, but I know like Phoenix is really big on it. It's called CAP water. It's like Central Arizona Processed Water. Basically, what it is, on the California-Arizona border, Arizona. Now, Phoenix is not really near the California border. I mean, closer than, say, Wisconsin, but still. But Arizona's a big state. You know, driving across Arizona is like driving across 3 states back east, right? So what they've done is they've actually made a man-made concrete canal, maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 feet wide, something like that. And they kind of just tapped into the Colorado, or the what is that, the big river? Colorado River? Yeah, Colorado River.
Yeah, sounds reasonable.
So, now the funny thing is, this isn't like a tube or a pipe or anything like that. It's just a concrete trench that water's flowing. Just getting peed in by everything. Anyway, so, and then that goes to Phoenix and the surrounding areas, which Tucson is about 2.5 hours, but there's basically an entire giant desert in between us, so there's really no connection. And that's how they get their water. But here, I don't know, I guess, and of course we're having so most of our rain, I know this is super exciting stuff to listen to, people. We're really giving you the cream of the crop when it comes to chit-chatting. But most of our rain comes this time of the year. It's called monsoons. Storms come up from the Pacific, kind of up across like the peninsula, California, or whatever it's called, California Peninsula or whatever in Mexico, and then comes up, and basically it's us, and that's where most of our yearly water comes from. And we are having the driest monsoon season since 1924 right now, so maybe I spoke too soon about it's not too droughty here. But no, I mean, like, I just remember the first time Snoop came to visit, and we were waiting outside of this is for all the people who haven't heard this story. We ended up going to get this is years ago. It's actually the first time Heather came to visit too, and we went to go get breakfast at Denny's and meet Patty. You guys remember Patty, who used to be in the squad? And it was the first time Snoop and Heather were meeting Patty and everything like that. And we're waiting outside, you know, because we had like 6 people, so we had to kind of wait for a table and whatnot. And apparently, I don't think it was necessarily Denny's, but like the property owners had the sprinklers on for a very small patch of grass, maybe like 8 feet by 4 feet at most. And the fit that Snoop threw, because it was like, I don't know, 11 in the morning or something like that, that it was too much in the hotter part of the day to be watering anything, and he just lost his mind, and it was amazing. I was so happy I was there to experience it, not only for myself but to bring that magic to you guys. So, but yeah, so we had just basically had this, you know, many-year joke about Snoop standing in Denny's parking lot screaming at a patch of grass about it being too wet. And on that note, we want to thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. Go check out all the channels down in the description. And while you're there, hit that subscribe button and click that like button. It helps us out so much. And if you guys want to come hang out, myself and Mikey, and be part of these enthralling conversations, these think tanks, as you will, of I don't understand how saltwater works. You can do that by becoming a Patreon. Get access to our Discord where you can chit chat with us and get access to the 6 Minecraft servers the squad has set up. And come play, have some fun, and, help support what we do.
Yeah.
And lastly, if you guys want to get your own server, real simple, just head on over to Host Havoc. Use the link down below. That way they know you're coming from one of our videos. And until the next, I know you guys are just going to be chomping at the bit, waiting for what are they going to talk about next. So until the next most boring podcast ever, we want to thank you all so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.